EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from SoFi. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And this will be incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by H.N. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. Mingo, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's H.N. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 4th down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line. Now it's Dobbins. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Williams in motion. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run with Dobbins. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. They bring Chase in motion. Now Allen. Now a screen set up for Achane. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down. On play action, Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's a give to Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Achane, a first down, and then some. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Carolina. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. At the 35-yard line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They bring Chase in motion.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 28. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one deep downfield for Chase.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Allen's going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Allen will throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Now, H.A. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now a design run. Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
They'll go play action here with Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Down inside the 10. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Chargers 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Williams in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Coming free is Conklin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Chargers 6.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Johnston motioning over. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point.
Now it's Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Mingo, the man in motion. They'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Allen on third down. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
4th down. Here's Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They'll run here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Play action. It's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's H.N. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will score. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision. It gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
H-8. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That's taken in by H-8. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mingo, the man in motion. Now it's H.A.
The ball is H.A. the ball carrier. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Carolina.
Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Here is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 46-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Dobbins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll give it to Dobbins. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. A run with Dobbins. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. I'll give on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Williams in motion. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Here's Dobbins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT.